Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing week 3 predictions for Sunday and Monday. Now, you can see we're doing it on my phone for once in my life because, yep. And I don't have the computer right now. Well, I do, but I'm too lazy to do it. So, let's get into it. Game 1, 49ers vs. Giants. 49ers 33, Giants 21. Now, I feel this wasn't even close because Giants are barely good, which I was actually ashamed of my Bears' performance last week. But, I gotta say, 49ers have a good defense and good offense, and I feel like they'll easily come out on top over the Giants, who are mediocre. Number 2, Washington football team versus Cleveland Browns. Now, this game ain't gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I had a lot to think about. This game is first 2 games are at 12 Central Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Now, the football team game I had to give to the Browns because I just feel the Browns have an overall better offense and defense, and I took at least 10 minutes thinking this one through. I finally came to the decision. The Browns mostly based off record, but I also can remember the quarterback's name. Game 3, not so much thinking. This one's at 12 o'clock too, Central Time, 1 o'clock Eastern. Bengals versus Eagles. Didn't think too much. Bengals have a rookie quarterback who had one good college season, who is 0-2 right now. And, they're racing the Eagles, who have Carson Wentz, who's a really good quarterback. I feel they will easily shut them out. Game 3, Raiders at Patriots. This is going to be a week. So this is going to be at 12 Central, 1 o'clock Eastern. No, this one is going to be close, but I feel like Patriots will come out on top because they have Edelman, Newton, and they have a pretty elite defensive core and a decent offensive line, which I feel gives them one step up over the Raiders, who are good, but I don't think good enough to still beat them. Game 5, Bears versus Falcons, noon or 1 o'clock. I gave Bears to win 28, Falcons 24 because, I like the Bears and I need them to win. My record for them this year is 15-1, and we are 2-0. Now, when I told my family this, because we do betting on the scores, they said, "What drugs are you on, Zach?" And I went, "None," because I feel like Bears have a pretty good shot at this now. Mostly the Falcons have scored a lot in the last 2 weeks, more than us, but the Falcons also, though, I don't think have such a great defense compared to ours. Therefore, I feel like we'll hold them pretty low and we'll be able to win that game. Number 5, Rams versus Bills. Or am I retarded? Yes, number 6, Rams versus Bills. I really had a difficult time saying this because I like the Rams, but I gotta say Rams 21, Bills 31. I know someone on the Rams, but not on them, but on their staff. But I feel like this is gonna be Josh Allen's way better quarterback than Goff is right now, and I feel like Josh Allen will be able to control his offense better than Goff can. Fair disclaimer right here, though. Yeah, again, this is the midway through the disclaimer. If you are making bets on this, I'm not held liable due to the fact that these are just guesses in my end. I am 31-2 so far. The only games I've predicted wrong were the Saints versus Raiders game and and what was the other one? Oh, and the Jaguars Miami Dolphins game on Thursday, which, damn, that was a good game. Proud of Miami Dolphins for actually pulling that off. But yeah, Rams lose, Bills win. Texans Steelers, this was really hard to think. I like both Deshaun Watson and Ben Roethlisberger, and I want both of them to win personally, but I feel like Ben Roethlisberger realistically will come out on top. Now, I feel like Deshaun Watson will keep it close, but I feel Ben Roethlisberger, with his ability to stay in the pocket and take hits and, have more durability, so when he takes a hit, he'll be able to play better still, play about the same. I feel like that's going to be a deciding factor in that game. Next game, Titans versus Vikings. No thought here. Titans easily going to beat the Vikings 28-14 because Vikings have Kirk Cousins as their starter, which used to be a good quarterback, but I wouldn't say so anymore. So I don't think there's a chance they're going to win that part. Plus, Titans overall have Ryan Tannehill, which was unexpected. I think he had a rival for the MVP personally because he was a backup who came in and led his team to victory last year. Next game, Chargers versus Panthers. I feel like Chargers are easily going to win this one, 33-21. Yeah, again, Panthers lost Newton and they lost McCaffrey due to an injury. But the Chargers last week against the Chiefs almost beat them. Lost to a last-minute field goal by Butker, who kicked a 53-yard field goal, made it. There was a false start call, 58-yard field goal, made it right down the middle, iced, and then another 58-yard field goal, made it. Therefore, I feel like the Chargers will come out on top. Good job, Butker. But I feel like Chargers will come out on top against Panthers. Jets, Colts, no thought. Now, I think I overdid. I was a little overreaction with the score. Mistake. Jets 14, Colts 42. Don't bet on this score. But the score, I feel like it's gonna be a slaughterfest. Jets are still number 32 power ranking wise, and they are not doing much better. And I feel Colts have a pretty solid, team on the offense, but kind of slow down when they're in the red zone. But I feel like that could be an all field goal game and they'd win, like they almost beat the Vikings only with field goals last week. Well, they didn't only with field goals, but almost did. Next game, Cowboys Seahawks. I gotta give it to Seahawks. Russell Wilson way better than Dak Prescott. Russell Wilson actually has more of a playoff chance. I'm gonna give it to Seahawks 30-21. Russell Wilson, like I said, good at picking up blitzes and good at scrambling out of the pocket and even getting runs on his own. Great on throwing at the run. Good at throwing when planting. Dak Prescott, good quarterback, but I don't think quite to the skill Russell Wilson is. Cowboys 21, Seahawks 30. Lions versus Cardinals. Lions 24, Cardinals 30. Cardinals doing okay so far. Lions have been, known for blowing fourth quarter lead. So if I have to guess it, I'm gonna say Lions are gonna have 21 to 14 going into a quarter, and then the Cardinals are gonna score 3 times, or actually let's go 21-21 in the fourth. Cardinals 3 field goals. Lions 1. The game will be over. Cardinals win. Bucks versus Broncos. I have to give it to Bucks. Broncos have no real skill this year. They're still rebuilding. Everyone knows that. No one's expecting much from them in these next couple of years, which sucks. But if you're a Colorado fan, but I gotta say that I feel like they'll keep it somewhat close within 10 points, just because Brady again needs to settle in a little more. He looked great last week, but I feel like he can even be better. I feel like the Broncos can expose a weakness and keep it closer than it should be normally. But I feel the Broncos will lose. 24 Bucks, 14 Broncos. Packers versus Saints primetime game, gonna be really close. No, I had a lot of trouble with this one, but I said Packers 28, Saints 24. The reason I said this is again Monday Night Football. They gave up an impressive lead against the Raiders, which Derek Carr looked great out there. That's why I gave. But he had to lose against Patriots because let's be honest, Cam Newton. But Derek Carr looked great against the Saints. Not really in the first, but in the second half, and I feel like Saints are gonna, do what they did last week. Start off strong with the run with Alvin Kamara and all that. Breeze throwing solid, but then I feel they're gonna fall off in the second half, and Packers are gonna be able to steal this away because Rodgers is consistently good. And I feel like it's gonna be a pretty high scoring game just because the Packers don't have much of a defense. So I'm gonna give them 28-24 Packers. Monday Night Football, Ravens versus Chiefs. This one could change. I'll update you on it tomorrow or on Monday morning if my opinion changes. So this one isn't set in stone. I'm going to go Ravens 24, Chiefs 21. Looking at a YouTuber called TPS's Power Rankings. Ravens are 2, Chiefs are 1. Whoever wins this one goes to the number 1 spot. And I feel like the Ravens are honestly going to step it up because Mahomes almost lost to the Chargers, which are a good team, but I don't think are quite Ravens material. And I feel like the Ravens will be able to come out on top with a nice 24-21 game. Check in tomorrow for my game analysis tomorrow night, where I'll talk about every game except for the Packers game, which will come out with Monday Night Football official prediction. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Yeah, again, remember, Disclaimer, not my fault if you lose bets. These are just guesses. I'm 31-2. So email at the Bears, get me a job. Thank you for watching. See you all next time.